I don't know how all this music is connected. If I hear them playing somewhere, obviously a couple of them, you might hear them playing on radio or something. Most of them, you don't hear them anywhere. But of course, they bring me in a period of time.
I'd have some tracks to introduce you to. Drum and bass is huge in New Zealand. It's a very metal country, so we have a lot of metal and we have a lot of drum and bass.
Yeah, metal is also something which is really stunning, you know. And until that sound engineer introduced me to metal, you know, I thought I couldn't stand it, you know, before that. But then he had his sorts of ways of explaining music to people, you know. He would say like, all right, listen to this. And feel the guitar, the warm tone of the guitar, you know, and he kind of had a way to open up people's minds, and he did open up my mind into lots of music, you know, because he was exploring music. And I'm so happy to have spent time with him, you know, because he educated me on sound quite a bit.
So that was Kruder and Dorfmeister.
Yeah.
Count Basic, Speechless.
Yeah.
We're coming to the end of the show now, Besnik.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't mentioned this yet, but it's actually Christmas Day.
Yeah, it is.
Here we are, we're at work.
How?
Working hard.
All right.
Well, you know, we're here.
Yeah. It's not much work.
Do you remember how we met?
Not really. It's a bit cloudy to me, to be honest. You know, I don't know. Maybe you are younger and you have a better memory.
Well, do you remember your first impressions of me when you met me?
I don't know. Interesting guy. Let's see. Give him some time.
You know, I want to say thank you very much for joining me on this beautiful clear Christmas day in London.
Thank you for getting this place decorated. Christmassy, you know. It doesn't look like it. All these colors. Although I am a Muslim, you know. But I like decoration and happy spirit and your fire on your screen.
Yeah, I'll turn the lights on for you so that you can get the full.
Let's get them jingling.
There you
go.
Bit. Yeah, I did put some effort into dressing up my little office, and
you are making the effort and you are marking the day, which is good. Otherwise, if you leave it to me, it's just like I don't do my birthdays. I don't do anything, you know. Whatever points to me getting older, no way, mate. You're not celebrating that.
Well, there's chocolates anyway, so you can take some chocolates back to you.
Yeah, I will definitely, although my sugar levels are rocketing today.
Well, it's Christmas.
And the whiskey from last night.
You've done very well. You've been extremely brave.
Yeah.
So, tell us how that Kruder and Dorfmeister track now leads into this last song.
For me, Portishead, they sum it up somehow all together, you know, and I'm not a guy who sees bright, you know. I kind of see the world very dark, you know, and I'm not like, yee-hoo, one of these enthusiastic guys who are really kind of a negative guy in the end of the day, or you can put it like that. And Portishead, well, they're really good in giving you this shitty kind of feeling of, you know. But hey, you know, it's art, isn't it? And they're very good at it. You know. When you spend the entire day and years around current affairs, you kind of are presented with a very fucking dark image, black future, you know, bleak future.
So, are there any wise words you want to share with the world before you go? Before we play this last track?
Wise words, yeah, man. Tons of them, but where do you start? Just take it easy in life, you know. What's ours, it's gonna come, yeah? You don't need to rush to do things. You know, you pollute the environment. If you do lots of work, you consume too much and you pollute too much. So we have to all pull back, you know. Do less work, pollute less. Because me personally, I think nature is sorting us out, you know. We are becoming too greedy as a society. We want to scavenge the nature completely, dig the entire earth out, and drain all the possible water available.
This is why you're always trying to start a coup at work, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I'm always for that, and hopefully my music describes me as such, you know.